Hi guys, welcome to yet another edition of Celebrating Uncensored on TLIG Africa TV. My name is Kenny. I'm going to be your host on today's edition of the show. Today we will be talking about the entertainment industry in Nigeria at large, and I've got with me here, sitting on my seat. Is that correct English? Here with me in the studio, Amara Maduka. Amara Maduka happens to be an actress, a content creator, and a businesswoman. She likes money like that.
I don't like money.
Welcome to the show, Amara.
Thank you, Kenny.
Okay, so how exactly did all this start? Content creation. Let me start with acting.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, acting I've always I'm a very artsy person.
Okay.
Right? I paint, I draw.
Really?
Anything art related, yes. But I'm just keeping some part to myself for now.
Wow.
So I've always been very artsy from growing up, and for me, movie was just something that fate happened, right? Because the person that made me go into Nollywood, his name is Good News Eriko Isika. Shout out to you, G.
Okay.
So we're friends on Facebook, like regular basic as Facebook friends.
Okay.
So he was always posting like when they're filming, day one, day two, and all that. And I wasn't really always a fan of Nollywood, because I've always critiqued Nollywood.
The movies.
Yes, the movies, the storylines, the flops, So whenever he posts those things on Facebook, I'm always attacking him. I'm like, people should stop posting this on my timeline. You guys are doing rubbish. You guys should write better stories, get better actors. Yeah. And why is only one person playing in 100 movies? Right? I had so many questions, right? So one day, I attacked the guy per usual. And he just came into my inbox. He said something that really changed me. He was like, if you think you can do better, why don't you come in
and join us
and make the change that you'd want to see, instead of always attacking me online. And that really it sank into me. I was like, that is true, because if we're all just sitting somewhere and just critiquing what people are doing, but if you can just get into it and just put in the work, something might give, right? So I thought about it and I was like, okay, fine. I don't even know where to start.
Wow.
I don't know anybody. I don't know how to go about anything. Then, so he was like, hey, we're coming to film. I was in Port Harcourt then. I just graduated from school and I was just
That was in what year?
That was in 2012.
12, okay.
2011, 12, 13-ish.
Okay.
Not certain. Right, so they came to film in Port Harcourt, and he was like, Mercy Johnson will be on the set, and I liked Mercy. So it was because of Mercy I actually went to see him in the hotel they were filming. Okay. Not really because I wanted to join the industry, right? Then? Yeah, then. So, and funny enough, when I got there, Mercy didn't even come for the job. It happened to be Queen Mokoye, Empress in Jama, and other artists. So it was just like fate, technically, right? Because it wasn't the reason I went there that ended up happening while I was there.
So sorry, let me interrupt you there. So how did you feel meeting those people, and also your first time on set? What was the experience like?
My first time acting?
Acting on the movie sets. Were you scared?
No, I wasn't. I've always been a very bold person. I've always been a very confident person, right? Okay. And I didn't just start off acting. I started writing first.
Oh yeah, you were a scriptwriter.
I was writing for Okezubele Oko and Uche Nancy. So I had these people, they were like mentors to me. Okay. That I used to look up to. So they really put me through the industry. So I didn't just bump into acting. I took my time to build myself, and eventually my first role, actually, I wrote the script, but I didn't see myself playing the part that I played. But the producer of the movie, he was like, I've seen you talk, you're funny, you do funny stuff. Why don't you just take this role? And I did. And the movie gave him the highest money he had ever made before then.
So what was the title of the movie?
Nurse's Cult.
Okay. Is it on YouTube?
It should be. I don't know. It was a long time.
Okay. So what were the challenges you experienced back then when you started out?
Well, first of all, is not a lot of people who believe in you, right? So many people don't really like trying out new things. People like being comfortable. Yeah. Mostly in business when money is involved. If I use this girl now, maybe her face no go sell this film, and I don't put so and so million. But if I use a particular artist that I'm sure already has a fan base, it's gonna sell. So that's the kind of challenge that actually happens for every new artist. Like eventually people like, they'll be skeptical at first, but you get to prove yourself.
Definitely.
Right. So
would you say the industry has been lucrative for you so far?
Yes. For me, personally, yeah. It has.
How long have you been in the industry?
Since 2013.
2013. Wow. Is that close to 10 years or more than 10 years?
Close to
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in presence of acting, have you ever been a victim of sexual roles or?
No, I've never. I think I'm one of the lucky few because it's a thing. It happens. Like I know colleagues who it's happened to, but personally, it's never happened to me. And I think it's because of the way I joined the industry. I didn't just go straight to a random ass guy to say, I want to film. I want to be an actor, right? I came through people who were already in the game.
Okay.
Right. So this guy that I gave a shout out to, Good News, people actually thought Good News and I were dating.
Oh.
So he gave me, I was like under his wings. So the people that could have said, I want to have sex with you to give you a role, because they thought I was Good News' girlfriend, they just wouldn't.
Locked up.
Yeah, so I was just one of the lucky.
But did they make moves on you? Even if they couldn't really say it like verbally, did they maybe non-verbal communication and stuff like that?
Well, personally, no. I didn't experience anything like that. And I think it depends on the way you carry yourself. Right? Like, I don't know if anybody has said it to the girls or the ladies. You really have to like know your worth. You don't have to be desperate, because desperation, it shows. Once you're desperate, people will know that this girl is desperate. And that's when some guys will want to take advantage of you. But if you're confident in your art, in your talent, and in God that gave you the talent, knowing that your time will come, you don't have to be desperate for nothing. And when they know that you're chill, they only call you when they know that she can carry this role. It's not about like sex or pay money or whatever. It's just, I'm not trying to knock the girls, but sometimes it's just them that put themselves in that situation. Right? Sometimes they are the ones that offer. Yes,
because I've actually heard of that. You know, people actually, you know, in those days, you would have to go through the process, you know. You have to attend auditions and, you know, hoping that they pick you so they pay you.
Right.
But in these days, you know, it's the other way around, where people actually ladies want to offer themselves as a living sacrifice to the producer. And what do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, I think it's a slap on God that gave you the talent. Because if I made you good in something, you should know I'm going to provide a way for you to shine with it.
Yeah.
And just like chill and let me do my job, right? But if you're going to start like going out of your way to do like irrelevant things, then I'm just going to look at you like, okay, all right, whatever you want to do at the end of the day, like people have their life to live.
Okay, so Amara, you are known to be I won't say sex advocate or sex. I don't know the right word to use.
Advocate for sex.
You're not sex advocate, like a body. No, you do so many things in between.
Exactly.
So body positivity, advocate. You also.
I just have a lot of opinions, and I say things many people are just thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, like what I say is not something that has not been heard
basically
before.
New.
Exactly, like. People know what I'm saying. They relate to what I'm saying. They think what I'm saying, but they just don't maybe have the platform or the opportunity or the balls to like say it.
Okay, so do you think Nigerians are hypocritical about sex?
Do I think? I know. I don't think I know. It's a fact.
But why would you agree with that opinion?
Because I'm a girl and I'm in the situation where I'm able to watch. Like I've put myself in a place where I'm literally just like observing everybody be whatever they want to be, right? And Nigerians are just the most interesting people when it comes to sex. I think I read something somewhere that, I don't know how accurate that is, but I read something somewhere that Nigerians have the highest view on X videos.
Yeah, Pornhub.
Yeah, and Pornhub. So. And it's not even a bad thing. That's why I just find it very funny. It's just people are not, I think it's just ignorance. basically ignorance and religion. These are just the two problems, the two factors.
Okay.
For me, from my own point of view, right? People are ignorant. They think sex is a sin. They think having sex means you're offending God.
When you say they think sex is a sin, sex outside of marriage is a sin.
No. Well, it's okay if you believe that.
What do you believe?
It's an opinion. I don't believe in sin. Let's start from there.
You don't believe?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
Okay, you don't believe sex outside of marriage is a sin?
I don't believe there is
in
something
the concept
called...
Of sin.
Yeah, in the concept of sin, no matter what you do.
Don't let me even... I don't want to dwell on that, but I want to dwell on you don't believe that sex outside of marriage is a sin. Why don't you believe in that?
Why is it a sin if it's outside of marriage and not a sin inside of marriage? Is it like just getting married? It's just a paper and a ring.
So are you like encouraging people to have random
like,
sex?
If you're horny, go fuck.
Really?
Basically.
So yeah. So if you just do
what
it.
What do you go gain if you carry conji die?
According to what the Bible says. What the Bible says.
That's the thing. The religion.
For people who are religious.
I mean, like I said, it's okay for people to have their opinions, right?
Okay.
It's okay for, like I said, I don't believe in right and wrong. I believe in the choices you've made.
Okay, so what's your general concept about? Because now you said if you're only just do it, but I feel there should be control. You shouldn't just do it.
Well, yeah, even when you're thirsty, you're not gonna just drink a GB tank of water.
Is that what you do?
Drink water?
Is that what you do?
If
you're only you just
I have toys.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have sex toys.
I have sex toys. When I say toys, I think people get what I mean. I have vibrators, right? So if I'm and I'm not really even the type that is I'm very expressive. Like I talk about sex a lot, but I don't really be having the having.
Okay.
Right? That much, because for me sex is it has to be very interesting. Like I have to like the person, and I have a very cocky
personality.
Not personality. I have a very cocky pussy.
Okay.
And only a loyal dick can get my pussy to cry. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's not about my personality. My pussy has her own personality. Let me put it that way. Right?
Okay.
Like, my pussy, the dick has to be loyal.
When you say it has to be loyal, what?
Yeah, like loyal.
Loyal to you?
Loyal. Just be a loyal person. Be humble, be kind, be interesting. Like, I don't like...
So those are the conditions a guy has to fulfill?
It's not a condition. It's just what turns me on.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, like, I don't like cocky men or men that have ego, pride, and stuff like that. Like, I don't care what you are, basically. Just be kind and be humble.
Okay.
You feel me?
So as long as a guy has those things, you have access to your honey pot?
No. It's not just like that's what a guy needs to have. I'm saying that's the kind of dick that can get my pussy to just feel like, I want some dick.
Okay.
Like if I have a man like that, I would randomly just get like, I want to have sex with him.
Okay, so have you found such a man?
I'm not looking.
Has he found you? Since you say they find that, has he found you?
I meet a lot of interesting people.
Okay.
Right? Like, I think my person put me in the
spotlight
situation where a lot of people are just interested. They're just curious, right? Like, why does she do this? Why does she say that? Why does she act the way she does, right? And mostly men, rarely females, but some women too, but mostly men, right? Which is like normal.
Yeah. Some women too?
Yeah.
Okay, just hold that thought. We want to go on a short break. When we come back from the break, we continue with the conversation. Stay with us.
What does success mean to you? To a singer, success is about selling out a concert and having hit songs. To a filmmaker, success is about fans raving about his or her blockbuster movie. To an entrepreneur, success is about converting prospects into lifelong customers. For us at Visibility Solutions Media, our success is when we help you successfully tell your story and win in the marketplace. We produce videos that matter, media campaigns that sell, content that puts your brand in the spotlight. In short, we are the one your brand needs today and forever. Visit us at vsmpr.com or call 0805 468 0266.
Welcome back from the break. This is still Celebrity Uncensored with Kenny on TLIG Africa TV. I still have with me here Amara Maduka. Why do I want to get your name wrong? Amara Maduka. Mara Sauce. On Facebook, on social media, she's known as Mara Sauce. Why?
One and only.
Yeah, one and only. Why do you decide to pick that name?
Mara is like my nickname. Amara, like short from Amara. Then I'm the fucking sauce now. It's obvious.
Odogress.
It's obvious.
Odogress. Okay, so that name now, do you have plans to make it bigger, to use it for?
Oh yes. Okay. I have a show, a cooking show. That's actually where the sauce came in. The sauce is somewhat like it's a mixture
of the real sauce and
the real like food sauce and my own personality.
Okay.
The sauce I give.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
great. Let's talk about now. I have a question. Now, do you think people sexualize you?
I know they do. They tell me.
They tell you.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Does it make you happy? Does it make you feel bad?
It makes me feel like they are just men being men, and women being women. Basically,
and
they're
women
just people.
Being women. Women tell you that too.
Yeah, lesbians.
Wow. They offer to get down with you. But how does that make you feel too?
I feel good about it.
Have you ever accepted the offer?
No, I'm not a lesbian.
Will you ever accept the offer?
I've not explored my sexuality that much.
To that extent.
With women. But I went to an all-girls secondary school, which made lesbianism is not a big deal for me because we had so many lesbians in my secondary school.
Wow.
Right. So that's why that's why I support the gay people. Right? I'm just going to put it out there. Yeah, I do support gay people.
Why? Right? Why do you think they need to be supported?
Because they are human beings and they should be respected. Let's start from there.
They should be respected about
their sexual orientation. They have the right to feel how they feel. And that's how they are born. It's not like they turn themselves in. Some people did convert into it because of monetary favors and connections and whatnot. But some people are just born that way. They don't even like that they are like that.
Okay, let's talk about, have you ever been offered sex for money?
I'm always offered sex for money. Or offered money for sex.
Yeah, offered money for sex, yeah.
It's a normal thing.
So how does that also make you feel? Do you feel that they are degrading you when they do that to you?
No. I mean, I believe this is my world. The rest of you just exist in it, right? So nothing is, like I told you before, in my perspective, nothing is good or bad until I label it so. Right? That's the way I run my life. So if a man tells me that he likes me and he wants to have sex with me, I know that's what a man would tell a woman. He's not being awkward.
Have you ever gotten that on the spot, like you meeting a guy within a day, the guy sees all this and says, maybe you started talking?
Yeah, it happens. Like, to me, it's normal. Maybe it's awkward to you.
Such a guy.
Because you're a guy.
What was your reaction when it happened?
I'm a very soft person, right? I look hard. I look mean, quote unquote, but I'm really very understanding, mostly when it comes to people.
Okay.
Right? So I get it. Like when a guy comes to me and like, you're cute and let's have sex. I get it. That's a man doing what men do.
So what is usually your reaction to that?
It depends on what I'm feeling up to.
Okay.
Yeah. If I like him.
On the one that you had, like maybe recently or that has happened in the past, what was your reaction?
I need to get your question. Are you trying to get to if I had sex with the person or if I didn't?
Well, you can share with us if it happened. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm more concerned about your reaction. Of course, if it happened.
Because to me it's normal. It's never awkward to me. Right?
Okay.
And people who have approached me so far are respectful people.
Okay.
Because I respect myself and I respect people and I attract people who have sense because I have sense. Right? So people don't approach me and they're like touts. So I get approached by responsible men. Okay. And I'm not going to insult you, a responsible man, because you saw a beautiful woman and you admire her. Right? Okay. Like, I know better. It's okay for me to say, I'm not interested, Sarah, with a smile. I don't have to be rude about it.
You don't have to go basketball and say, wait, see me that. Why would you say that to me? Why would you do all this?
I'm not ignorant. Why did I go to school if I'm going to act like I didn't go to school? I'm not a street girl. So I get that people have emotions.
Yeah.
Right? And I get that sometimes it's just a momentum. Like, you just saw this girl and you're like, oh my God, she's cute. I like her body and all that. I'm not going to, like, talk down on a man because he admired me. I can politely decline. Okay. Right.
So how do you feel, all this, you know, how do you feel when people just, how do you feel when people just put you in a cage, like, just restrict you to Amara is a sexy girl and all that? Like, they sexualize you, just put you in that spot, and they don't seem to see beyond the fact that you're smart, you're intelligent.
Well, that's for me.
Talented.
That's fine. Not everybody needs to know you like that. Like, people that know you.
Okay.
Right? People that know who you are, and really, people that matter, they don't care.
You don't mind.
Actually, they actually love the fact that I'm being expressive. Let me use my family, for instance. They love how I express myself.
Your family?
Yes. They love how I'm bold.
Okay.
Let me even not talk about my immediate family. Let me talk about my extended family. I have cousins who call me up and be like, girl, you're killing shit. And my male cousins. You know, my male cousins,
okay,
they'll be like that, using my picture to do this and do that. And I come from a very, 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 what's the word? Liberated family.
Okay, so do you intentionally flaunt all this? Do you intentionally flaunt it like I'm hot? This is me.
Well, first of all, I'm hot. But I don't intentionally, like, I don't try. I'm not trying. It's just what it is. And I love sensuality. Like, I love sensual people. I love people who are soft and, I'm talking about women.
Okay.
Soft and feminine and queens.
Okay.
I don't like women who are kings.
What does that mean?
You get the point. Like, women who think they can be men.
Okay, King Tonto Dike.
Yes, let's use King Tonto, for instance. I think she's beautiful and she's smart.
You don't support the fact that she should be called that name?
I don't have to support it. My opinion of it is dumb. Like, a queen is more powerful than a king. That's what women don't even get. Why would she choose to be a king when all a king does is to please his queen? They've not thought about it that way. Everything a man does is to get the validation of a woman.
Really?
Yes, of his woman. I'm taking care of my home.
Okay.
I'm feeding my family. My mother is proud of me. My sisters are proud of me. It's rarely about other men. You're a man, maybe you can prove me wrong, I don't know. I'm just saying from where I'm standing. Like, men have started wars because of their to get. So why would I want to live that
because
power?
Because they want to get a woman.
Why would I want to live being a queen to be a king?
Okay, final question. A king has
no power.
The king has no...
Yeah, compared to a queen. Because you as a man, when you're done being a man outside, you come into the house and you come into the bed.
Of the queen.
Exactly.
And you leave, you
and whatever you've told your cabinet members.
Probably use your kingly
whatever you've
authority.
Told your cabinet members, your queen has the power to
change it.
To tell you that makes no sense. In a subtle way. You don't have to be hard about it. That's the thing that women don't even get. When you're trying to tussle power with a man, he becomes very conscious.
Yeah.
Don't let him know. Suggest to him. Don't order him around. He won't even know you made him do it. He think he came up with the idea, but he just subtly suggested it to him.
Yeah, true. Final question: Do women get intimidated by you?
Yes, and they really shouldn't.
Why do you think that happens?
I think because confidence. People just feel it. And when you see a confident person, if you're a confident person yourself, you know.
Yeah.
That guy.
Get them.
And if you're not confident, that's when you feel intimidated. You feel like, she's so full of herself. Who does she think she is? But if you know who you are, you will know who she knows she is.
But when you say they get intimidated, is it because of the way you look, or how do women act? Let me put it this way: how do women act when you step into a place? Let's say a studio like this, and the women are sitting on the couch.
Well, let's begin with, I came in here and I said hi to everybody, and the lady that was there, she wouldn't even respond to me.
No, maybe she was.
No, she wasn't. Whatever you're trying to. She saw me.
Maybe
she knew I said hi.
Her mind was somewhere else.
Oh well, maybe. But that's just like case at hand.
The typical.
Yeah.
So why do you think that? How does that make you feel? Why do you think it happens?
Well, I feel good about it because it just makes it obvious they don't feel good about themselves. Because if you feel good about yourself and you see a girl who does feel good about herself, you'll be like, "Hi, what's up, girl?" Because you get what you get.
Okay, so what will be your final words as a round off to those who have been supporting you, supporting your brother, or those who want to be like you, who have your unconventional opinions?
Well, actually, I get a lot of messages from a lot of young girls. Like, they like me and they want to be like me, right? And, you can't be like somebody. You just have to find yourself.
Yeah, find yourself.
Yeah, just find yourself. And if you think who you are is similar to who you see me be, then that's fine too. But just do you, because if you try to be like me, there's no longevity in that.
Yeah, you won't be able to sustain it.
Yeah, you can't sustain it.
Living someone
Even
else's
if I
life.
give you my recipe, your sauce can't taste like mine. Do you get
like
my
that.
point? Yeah, I can give you my whole cookbook, but your sauce would never taste like mine because I'm the original. Find your own originality.
Yeah.
It might be similar, but no two people are identical when it comes to personalities and character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might just be like she flaunt and I flaunt and she's this and I'm that, but there is always something different. So just don't try to be like somebody. Yeah. Oh,
great. So find your originality and stop trying to live somebody else's life. Thank you for joining us on today's edition of Celebrity Uncensored on TLIG Africa TV. Thank you for coming on the show, and we wish you all the best in your undertakings. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Keep living your dreams.